Good afternoon from London. It's a dull grey February afternoon here in London. And hello from me, Dr. Dermot Hudson, the chairman of the British Group for the Study of the Juche Idea, chairman of the UK Korean Friendship Association, an official delegate of the Korean Friendship Association for the UK, and president of the Association for the Study of Sangam Politics. Today's video is going to be called Self-Reliance is Great. And it is self-reliance that enables the DPRK to stand on its own 2 feet, to withstand the sanctions of the imperialists, and to defend socialism. At the recent 8th Congress of the Workers' Party of Korea, it was emphasized by respected Marshal Kim Jong-un, the General Secretary of the Workers' Party of Korea, that self-reliance will be the main plank of the DPRK strategy, and that self-reliance will be put on a planned and scientific basis. The imperialists really hate self-reliance and like to dismiss and sneer at it. It is more than just a weapon to combat the sanctions with. It is actually an application of the great Juche idea to the field of economic policy, as well as being the long-term and permanent strategy of the Korean Revolution developed by the great leader, President Kim Il-sung, and great leader, Chairman Kim Jong-il. Self-reliance means that you maximize the domestic resources of your own country and do not depend on others. Self-reliance means that instead of spending money and resources on expensive imports from outside, that you instead produce what you need at home. And this means that instead of resources being spent on very expensive imports, that instead these can be used for increasing living standards, for increasing spending on healthcare, education, housing, welfare, social insurance, and so on, or simply invested in industry. And it is a fact that the DPRK, unlike Britain, has its own steel and coal industries, which I think prove the vitality of self-reliance. The imperialists really hate self-reliance because if other countries followed the example of the DPRK and developed self-reliantly, kicking the imperialists out of their countries, this would close off markets to the imperialists, and it would mean the imperialists were unable to exploit cheap labor, and it would deliver a great blow against imperialism. Self-reliance has enabled the DPRK to build itself up from scratch. The DPRK was devastated during the Free Fatherland Liberation War that was provoked by the imperialists, and DPRK was carpet bombed during this period. But thanks to self-reliance, the DPRK was able to industrialize successfully. This is the great vitality of self-reliance. As I say, thank you for listening. Please subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed, and have a great day and stay